Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And tonight I'm excited to show you something that I just got in the mail. This is the latest running shoe from Nike. Infinity Run 4, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, it's right here. And it has this new technology called Nike Reactx. So I was just kind of curious when I saw these, and I always try to follow these, I would say trends, and try to test these when they come out. Then see, if I like it, then I'll get a pair. If I don't, then I would just return it. I'm sure that millions of people do that here, and this shoe is supposed to be this new technology. Reactx is supposed to be a combination, I guess, of the React system that they have, and if the next edition of the React was the actual Zoom X system, and this is supposed to be a combination of those two, of React and Zoom X. And I saw on the website it's supposed to be like 16% more, to have more cushion, and just a few more other things that are a little bit better, I guess, than the two of those other systems. I tried these, and to be honest with you, this system is kind of, I would say, rubberish is my description. It's neither the React or nor the Zoom X. It kind of, if I want to like compare it to something, I would say that it's close to Zoom X. But it's just like when you look at the system, is very very rubberish. I mean, you feel the rubber right here. You know, Nevertheless, the feeling is very soft. It's pretty good, and I would say it's actually amazing for running. So, I didn't know what to expect, but I was kind of expecting something similar to the React system. So I would say this is a little bit kind of funkier, because it just has this more solid feeling, because it's like more rubberish. And this color is actually the one I liked a lot. The other ones to me just look funkier, and kind of weird. And I like this black sole here, or half of the sole. And I'm currently actually wearing these, and they feel pretty good. Let me show you some of these details. So this one here has a reflective swoosh details, and also these Nike emblems in the spiral thing. I think those, yeah, and those two things right here, the silver ones. And the one very interesting thing is the shoelaces have this message here at the end of them: no finish line. So this is kind of interesting detail, and this is reflective. The shoe is just, like a standard running shoe. It's pretty snug, actually. I like the way they feel. But if you're ordering these, just like the website says, you need to order them half a size up, or one size up, because I'm not sure what's going on with these companies lately, but I had this situation with Adidas and Nike, that I've ended up trying out 9. I usually wear size 9. I've ended up trying these in 9.5. I mean, the shoes that I have bought, and it turns out that 9.5 is the one they fit now. And this is the label of the, from the box: React Infinity Run FK4. And I have the size 9 and 9.5 because I wanted to try them out, and realistically 9.5 fits better to me, where the 9 is too snug. The label on these shoes is kind of weird. It's stuck all the way in here, so it's going to be harder for you to look at if you want to look at something right away. It's just all the way in there. And I would say that it's pretty amazing, this shoe. But there's a couple of things that I found out, and I want to mention. That's why I'm making this video. So you guys pay attention to this when when you get these, or if maybe this will help you to make a decision whether you want to get them or not. But this material here is very soft, the uppers. It's something, I don't know what it is. It's not Flyknit, obviously. It's another material, but you can see it has these little tiny holes, for ventilation. But it's just, there's a little situation with this material. I made another video earlier, so I'm going to include it right here. You can see it where my fingers actually, when I push my fingers up, they go through the material and they actually start sticking out. That is something that I have seen multiple times, actually. Even with the first time I saw this was on some of the Adidas Ultra Boost models, and I have not liked this at all, because it just does not, if you don't have this protection here, and your fingers are kind of sticking out with this material, you're just opening yourself for either getting some injuries, or just simply just not really enjoying these shoes, because you don't have the support that you need here, especially in the front. And these are running shoes, so you may end up hitting tree branches, leaves, whatever it is. And to have this material not enough to support like a normal protection, I just don't believe this is a good thing. And I've never liked it. And this is probably the second time I see this with Nike, so I don't know. I guess they didn't really think about it. And I think these are like kind of a summer style shoes. Not really summer, but maybe fall, spring type of shoes. But still, this is not enough protection. The material is not rugged enough, and you'll see in the video. And the main thing that I've seen with these shoes, it's making me, I have almost made my decision that I'm not gonna keep these shoes, because there's a major flaw in the design of the sole. I didn't pay attention in the beginning, but once I started wearing them, you also see it in the video. In another video that I took, there's a problem with this sole here, the way they designed this, the sole. So when you look at this internal part here, right here, as you can see, this is actually flat and it's sticking out actually. So it's helping. It's helping for your back support. But this side has this weird crease, and this crease is actually, I believe, and from what I feel when I walk and I've tried to run with these, this is a design flaw of the actual design of the sole. Because when you step on this, and I'm gonna show you even right here, because these are that soft. When you compress this right here, the materials actually give up. Well, I would say they just kind of get smashed. And when they get smashed like here, like this here, your feet on the outside of the ankle, they actually end up losing stability. It's just like you compress this right here, and you end up losing stability here on this part. It doesn't happen on this side here. It only happens on the outside because of this crease. I think this is a no-go for me. One thing I've always looked at shoes is the front stability. If they're wide enough, these are wide enough. They're very comfortable and wide enough to, for running shoes to have your your best track possible, or best traction, I would say. And of course, you need to have the stability in the back, because your ankle, this is the 1 second of action where you step wrong, your ankle gets twisted, and you pretty much can either twist it, to create an injury in the ankle, or even break it, depending on what happens, next. But this is just a no-go for me. I didn't expect this. Of course, you don't see this in the videos, so you don't see this during the commercials, I guess, from Nike, the commercials and whatever else. And I'm sure there are probably other video reviews on this shoe, and I'm not sure how much they actually paid attention to this, but I'm advising you to look at this. You can, of course, get these shoes and try them out for yourself and see whether they're comfortable for you or not. For me, they're not, and this is a negative point where it'll make my decision that I would not want to keep these. Otherwise, I mean, I like these shoes. They're pretty nice. I like the color. I wish there was a bigger swash, the Nike swash. Maybe they could have done something else here. I love the ones that they have here, so they could have done something here maybe. And I always look for reflective elements because as a runner, not me, but as as if this is used by a regular runner on a daily basis, sometimes even at night, well, sometimes during the day or at night. Of course, the main thing is that you need to be visible. These are not clearly visible. These are very small signs here. These two things are too small so you can be visible from far away. So I wish they could have done a little bit more. I believe running shoe needs to be properly made so that it's visible. And it helps you guys that run all the time to prevent you from accidents, whatever. And I forgot to mention one other thing here. My foot is kind of wide here, so the material was actually, my foot was sticking out here through this material. So again, this material is just too soft for me. And also this side here, the front part, because of my foot being wide or wider, this part kind of here, this front part of the laces was kind of squeezing my foot a little bit. Yeah, those are the things. It's up to you guys to see. I guess look at the review, kind of decide what you want for yourself, or I hope this you can make a decision based on my review. And just pay attention to some of the details, I guess. This is the material inside. You can actually see it through this, through these holes. I'm not sure what it is, like technically what they were trying to achieve. I believe I like myself actually the React a lot, and I think the React system is very, very nice. But I guess these are just something that they wanted to create, kind of doing something else, doing something newer. It seems that this is recycled materials too. I can see all these little tiny spectacles of rubbers. So I mean, thumbs up for Nike for trying new things. It just, for me, this is not the shoe. Maybe we'll get the next one. And I'll make another review of the Gore-Tex version. I also got the Gore-Tex version of this. And again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my videos, and please like and please subscribe. Your support is enormously appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much, and please subscribe. Thank you.